Havelock Sports Club will be desperate to get back into winning ways as Sri Lions finally found their footing in the Mastercard Interclub Rugby League 2024-2025 season. Welcome to this live telecast on the Papare as we bring you action from Havelock Park. It's Havelock Sports Club taking on Sri Lions in what promises to be a great encounter as things have been getting good for the visitors. And on the side of the home team, well, they'll be bitterly disappointed with how they went down last week against arch rivals and nemesis side Kandy Sports Club. Sri Lions, they finally managed to get a W on the board as they got over the line against CH and FC, and there are quite a few Sri Lions players making their way back into this Havelock Park field as they come back into quite familiar territory. Well, the weather has deteriorated quite a bit as it has become cloudy, and however the conditions are extremely good because there has not been any rain around, and it has been getting cooler and cooler as the day has progressed. I have Muad alongside me in the commentary box. Muad, welcome. And well, what do you think? What will Sri Lions bring to this game? Because they know that they are taking on a Havelock's outfit who are wounded.
Of course, very good evening to you, Romario. Just before we look into Sri Lions, these are your results during the past 4 weeks, starting off with the week 1 clashes where the Kandy Sports Club had a thumping victory 61-14 at Nithawala, and Havi's, of course, again a big win for them against Navy Sports Club. Going on, Havi's won 30-19 against Air Force, a strong outfit, and 17-15. That was a testing time for them at Havi's, which went on for last week's game of the week, which was Kandy taking on Havi's at the last minute thriller. And the other scores, Romario, Sri Lions had their maiden win of the season.
Yeah, indeed, they'll be extremely happy with how they managed to get that victory against CH and FC. But things have been getting better for the Sri Lions outfit as they have finally managed to find their footing and get a victory as well. But Havelock's, on the part of Havelock Sports Club, they'll be bitterly disappointed with the last week's result. This week, well, the week kicked off yesterday at Valisara as police managed to somehow get over the line against Navy Sports Club. And today there are 2 games, one of course from Havelock Park and the other from Racecourse. It's CH and FC taking on Army Sports Club. And to round off the week where Kandy is having a bye, it'll be the Holders taking on Yafos Sports Club, making that tricky trip down to Ratmalana, because we all know what a tricky game that could be against Yafos at home.
A very windy stadium out there at Ratmalana, so that will be very tricky. And yesterday, police survived a major scare, Romario, against Navy, who are still searching for that big W from the last season. So Navy's winless drought continues. As you are here at Havelock Park, we are bringing you the live pictures of Sri Lions versus Havelock's live and direct from Colombo.
Last week, well, things did not go the way of Havelock Sports Club as they narrowly fell against Kandy Sports Club. Well, watching that game from the box, we all thought that Havelocks will somehow manage to get over the line, but I don't think they will get another chance, another good opportunity like that to defeat Kandy at Havelock Park, because Kandy were quite in quite a difficult position, losing Kavindu Pereira and also Tarinder by halftime, and they were in quite a bit of trouble, and stepped up Nigel Rathwath to guide them home in pretty much borrowed time.
course, that one man missing in the puzzle in the last line of defense for Havis. They paid the price and Candy went home victorious. And like you said, Romario, that was probably the best chance Havis had last week against the defending runners-up. And of course, the record league winning outfit Candy Sports Club, who are a major threat this time around. As you can see, pictures brought you from Havelock Park. The two teams warming up before this all-important clash. Sri Lions newly found blood from last week's maiden victory. Their inaugural season, inaugural win was at Racecourse.
The points table, well, this time around we have 9 teams, and that's why you see a few teams with 3 games, because every weekend a team gets a bye, and this week of course it's Candy sitting pretty on top, and to compound their happiness they also get a bye. But CR and FC trailing, they are also the only other team that is unbeaten, and Havelock Sports Club in 3rd place. So Havelocks, they have an opportunity to go up, well, top temporarily if they manage to get a bonus point win here. And then it's Yafos, Army and CH, with Police, Sri Lions and Navy rounding off the points table. Well, I think Police, CH and Army will be extremely disappointed with how things have gone. But Yafos, well, they'll be quite happy to find themselves sitting in number 4.
Of course, Romario, what a turnaround it has been from the previous season. Air Force showed some great signs from last season. They have some amazing ball carriers, Shashka Fernando, Ishar Marushan, with some Ida Malgoda, with some experienced hands in their ranks. So they will be playing for that top 4 position definitely with Coach Asela Deshapriya's guidance this time around. And tomorrow, of course, they are taking on the defending champions. Yeah, so folks, this is the round 1 week 5 points table as of now, as of today. Candy Sports Club leading with Sia back in the hunt. It was a 2-horse race last time around. Let's see how things will go around this time around, Romario.
Yes, well, everyone will be hoping that it won't be just a 2-horse race, because the more horses are involved, the more it looks good for the people, the viewers out there. And well, Candy, Sia and Havelocks, they are all in with a shout. But Havelocks, they know that they can't drop any more games, because last week's defeat would have dented their title hopes. But well, let's wait and see, because Candy still has CR and FC. But Candy's next few fixtures, well, you could say they are a few comfortable games, because they have Navy, Yafos and Police, and it'll be a CR to round it off. So quite a few, well, not so testing games you could say, but well, you should not count your chickens before they hatch, they say, and let's see how it goes, Muar.
Of course, never underestimate the underdogs, especially Air Force in the hunt for glory this time around. They showed some brilliant signs in the previous 7th editions as well. And yes, the top try scorers, the ones who crossed the whitewash most number of times. Interestingly, it is Nirosh Pereira from the Gymkhana Club, CHNFC, scoring 6 tries with Jayatu Rajaratna of the Havelock Sports Club with 4, Dinale Kanayaka with 4 last week's heroics. With Dinale Kanayaka and Jayatu also scored last week, and Adisha Viratunga of the defending champion outfit CRMFC, along with the old fox Danushka Ranjan, 3 tries apiece in that top try scorers list.
Well, Jayatu Rajaratna sneaks in alongside Dinale Kanayaka, but I think Nirosh Pereira will be quite happy with where he sits in this top try scorer list. Moving on to the top point scorer list, of course, it is the ever reliable Tarindra Atwatta. Even though he had to just sit out the last 40 minutes last weekend, well, he still sits pretty on top with 75 points. And team news from Havelock is that Samuel Madhuanta is missing out on this game, so he will have a belated opportunity to add to his tally if he is called upon. And Janit Chandimal from CH and FC, he will have a chance to add to his tally as they take on Army. Nirosh Pera also has an opportunity there. And of course, Gayanthi Damalgoda, well, we all know what he is capable of. And
Mario, just before wrap up, I think Tarindra Ratwat might just go close or go past Nizam Jamaldeen's all-time highest point scoring record at this rate, if he goes at this rate to Mario. Just early prediction.
yes, indeed. Well, if he is fit and if he plays, he will be in with a massive shout of doing so. But we'll have to wait and see whether he does, because last weekend he left with a bit of a shoulder niggle, and that did not look too good. So we'll be hoping that he will be back on the paddock sooner rather than later. So Havelock Sports Club team news is that they have made 4 changes, and Sri Lions coming in from a win last weekend. They'll be quite eager to get on the paddock, as they want to make that one win and double it. But before we go any further, we will go in for a quick commercial break and be back with team news and kick off on the other side.
The world's top T20 heroes have arrived in UAE for an epic battle. DP World IL T20 Season 3, live from UAE. Starts 11th Jan every day on Antflix.
Kamuda Machang, prima kotumi, fantamai.
Lagin ma inna friendship bo mai e friendship ek thawa super vennai
hite aadare update vennai e aadara deviyama super vennai me hamdala perfect vennai e hama ayatama super de vennai lankawa pura satuta connect way hama sambandhaka super ek vennai
ආවරණයෙන් නොදෙවෙනි Airtel සුබ සම්බන්ධයක්
Kotumi, fantamai. Lagin ma inna friendship bo mai e friendship ek thawa super vennai
hite aadare update vennai e aadara deviyama super vennai me hamdala perfect vennai e hama ayatama super de vennai lankawa pura satuta connect way hama sambandhaka super ek vennai
ආවරණයෙන් නොදෙවෙනි Airtel සුබ සම්බන්ධයක්
Kamuda Machang, prima kotumi, fantamai.
Lagin ma inna friendship bo mai e friendship ek thawa super vennai
hite aadare update vennai e aadara deviyama super vennai me hamdala perfect vennai e hama ayatama super de vennai lankawa pura satuta connect way hama sambandhaka super ek vennai
ආවරණයෙන් නොදෙවෙනි Airtel සුබ සම්බන්ධයක්
Prima Kotumi, fantamai.
The world's top T20 heroes have arrived in UAE for an epic battle. DP World IL T20 Season 3, live from UAE. Starts 11th Jan every day on Antflix.
Hot and spicy fun by Biggie Berkaranda. Beat a remake Karanda Vinna. Have a little power I am give me a fashion Karanda. Fun Turana Kotumi Kiki Karanda. Prima Kotumi, fantamai.
Just look at them. Oh, the fun they're going to have. Wow.
They are also your homework.
The world's top T20 heroes have arrived in UAE for an epic battle. DP World Dialog T20 Season 3, live from UAE. Starts 11th Jan every day on Antflix.
Kamuda machang, prima kotumi fantamai.
Get ready for the thrill of a lifetime. The stage is set, the players are prepared, and the SA20 is here. South Africa's premier T20 cricket league. Live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App, and ThePapare.com.
Kamuda machang, prima kotumi fantamai.
Just look at them. Oh, the fun they're going to have. Wow.
They are also here for work.
The world's top T20 heroes have arrived in UAE for an epic battle. DP World Dialog T20 Season 3, live from UAE. Starts 11th Jan every day on Antflix.
Prima kotumi fantamai.
Get ready for the thrill of a lifetime. The stage is set, the players are prepared, and the SA20 is here. South Africa's premier T20 cricket league. Live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App, and ThePapare.com.
Prima kotumi, oh my, Samatala manadam, made for life, and I'm happening. Real rusty trending, very go hot and spicy recipe. Prima kotumi fantamai. Spicy fun vibe with the karana. Beat the remake karana to winna. Hada with the vowel ayana. Give me a fashion karana. Fun turana. Kotumi kikki kulena. Prima kotumi fantamai.
Kamuda machang, prima kotumi fantamai.
Welcome back to this live telecast from Havelock Park. The visitors have made their way out onto the paddock as they are getting their final formalities, and we are all awaiting the entrance of the home team, Havelock's Sports Club. But before we go any further, let's have a look at the team news. And first up, Muad, Sri Lions.
Yes, Dushmant Priyadarshana starting off with the big props. Prasad Madhushankar, another serious senior campaigner. Ranitu Rithmal is in from last week's replacement. He's back in the starting 15. Shehan Dias, the vice captain. Denuan Lakranda, Mohammad Nizran, Aiden Fernando, Dulaj Navodya, the former Peterite skipper. Anuradha Silva, Chanaka Chandimal, Kavisha Induranga, Eshan Tikshana, Supun Dilshan, Aaron Pereira, and Kevin Kutti Dixon, the skipper. Replacements: Ima Karyapala, Udayanga Sandaru Madhushankar, Dilanje Munasinghe Fernando, and Ramdas. That is the playing 15 and the replacements for the visiting outfit Sri Lions.
For the home team, well, they have made 4 changes, 2 in the pack and 2 in the backs, with Shehan Silva, Azmir Fajuddin and Faiz Abdullah retained in the front row. Janithu Fernando has been joined by Thiven Pereira in the second row. Shem Mendes and Chatura Dilshan has been joined by Malisha Madhumewan as he makes his first start of the season. Mohammad Rifan and Sandesh Jayavikrama are retained at 9 and 10. Mushin Falil and Sudesh Jayavikrama stay in at the centre combinations, with Harusha Pereira and Tarindu Hettiarachi making their way in, with Jayatu Rajaratna rounding off the 15. As we are all in readiness, and it's Chanaka Chandimal putting in a wobbly old kick collected on the bounce by Sandesh Jayavikrama as he returns the favour, and we are in for the first line out of the game. And it's good to see Nalin Lasanta back in the centre, and he will be assisted by Gihan Yatavara and unsure about the AR2 and his name, but it's good to see Nalin Lasantha back in the centre. And the first line out, well, hasn't gone the way of Sri Lanka as Rifan collects it and wriggles his way in. Now Azmir Fajruddin taking it up into contact. Mohammad Rifan find his way back and picking up Mushin Falil as Sudesh. Well, he's chopped down by Tikshana Eshan, but the ball is with fullback Hetty Archie as he takes it into contact. Now back again, Rifan to his line. They go, and a massive hit coming in by Chanaga Chandimal on the skipper Faiz Abdullah, but Havelock Sports Club somehow managed to get the ball away. By the looks of it, that was Harsha Pera taking it up into contact. And the first penalty of the day come in the way of Havelock Sports Club, as there was a hand in the ruck. Muad.
Romario, many familiar faces who played for the Park Club previously, especially the senior campaigner Shehan Dias, who played for Heavies previously. Again, a basketball player turned rugby player. So Havelock Sports Club in a very prime attacking position. Here's that replay that you saw earlier. A blistering run by the wing three-quarter.
I think the defending player fell on the wrong side, but here's Havelock Sports Club throwing into a short line out. Will be Azmir Fajruddin and hits his target at the tail. Does Shem Mendes. Now to the line. Here goes the wing three-quarter coming in on a short run. Step back. But Havelock Sports Club somehow managing to retain possession. Now Janidu Fernando, that is, barging his way forward, taking 2 or 3 men to bring him down. Mushin Falil gets the ball away, but scrappy position. However, second penalty coming the way of Havelock Sports Club with Sri Lanka this time around caught offside. And well, if they have learnt any lesson from last weekend, they will be pointing to the post, but it'll be interesting to see what they do more.
My, Romario, that was well pointed there. Whenever you are in dire need of points, just if the posts are right in front of you, just go for the 3-pointers. End of the day, that's what matters, and that really came back biting for Havelock Sports Club at the very last moment, where Kandy Sports Club previous week, just that last minute thriller, Dinaleka Nayaka's try through Nigel Ratwate's quick thinking, and here you go.
Fajruddin hits his target at the front, but Havelock Sports Club and their maul, well, by the looks of it, they have lost it and lost possession of the ball as well. So first chance, 4 points put away. However, the clearing kick does not find its way into touch, but the referee says that there is no advantage and he goes back for the knock-on.
I was running for dear life earlier, Mario, to just get inside the grounds because there was a drizzle going on in and around Colombo. So thankfully the weather gods have stayed put, and it's a really picture-perfect condition for some fast running rugby. Let's hope the weather will prevail very well out here. And here's the first scrum for Anuradha Silva of Sri Lanka. Will they create out?
This time around, Chanaga Chandimal does not repeat his mistake as he finds clearing kick into touch. But Havelock Sports Club are still inside the visitors' 22 mod.
Still in that red zone, under pressure, Sri Lanka. In fact, I heard, Romario, Sri Lanka are also hosting their home games, or they were supposed to host their home games here at Havelock Park. So this is not an unfamiliar territory.
Now the line out, one at the tail. Here goes Chatura Dilshan in the channel, center channel, but center channel of the line out, I should say. Here's Shehan Silva. Now Havelock Sports Club in red hot territory. Sudesh Jayavikrama, will he dot it down? By the looks of it, he has done so, and that's the opening Commercial Bank try as it comes courtesy of Sudesh Jayavikrama, and he opens the scorers, Muad.
So the young Pete Wright, just 2 seasons fresh off for the Bamba Brigade and playing with alongside his brother Sandesh. So that's a really inspiring move there. Again, Sudesh just right on the money, held up by 3 defenders of Sri Lions. There you go, planting the ball right on the try line, and the first Commercial Bank try on the board for the home side, and it's 5-0. And now with the try scorer's elder brother Sandesh with the conversion attempt. The vice captain for the pink shirts. Let's see how the first points on board for him. That's well done, right, and it's 7 points on the board for the home team.
Of his wobbly old tee, Sandesh Jayavikrama makes no mistake, and they have somehow managed to come away with points, and 7 points in as many minutes as we see the replay, Muad, of that conversion. Well, I think the visitors will be quite disappointed because they did everything right from the penalty and averted the pressure, but second time around they could not hold it. Restart collected by number 8 Chatura Dilshan as he goes barging, but still inside his own 22. There goes the replacement Thiven Pereira, former DS skipper. Beg your pardon, not the replacement. Well, he starts this game, but the kick does find touch, and Havelock Sports Club gets out of their 22.
Of course, Heavy's featuring some fresh schoolboy talent right from last season. Thiven Pereira, from ex-DS deputy skipper, and Shem Mendes, Wesley skipper from last season, and many new faces coming in for Heavies, and of course Dulaj Navodya, the talismanic Pete Wright skipper, playing for the Sri Lions.
Now the line out, one, but a wobbly old line out. However, here goes the big number 5 Lak Denuan, as Sri Lions loses the ball, and unfortunately just unable to control at the breakdown. It was Anuradha Silva, the halfback. He'll not be too happy with that, Muad.
I remember Anuradha playing for Science College. He skippered his last season. He was one of the most nippiest lads on pitch. Such a small-made guy, but he has developed into a very composed lad. Unfortunately, just knocked the ball forward there.
And see on the replay, Malisha Madhumevan just having a say there, as he always does. Now from fullback to Jayatu Rajaratna, gets the pass away. That was Tarindu Hettiarachi. Rifan to the line. Here goes Janidu Fernando, but a massive turnover, and well, Nizran Mohammed, he has been having a mammoth season in that number 6 jumper, and he continues as he wins a penalty for Sri Lions.
Again, Romario, not unfamiliar territory for him, playing against his old club. Nizran played for Zaira and St. Peter's, and for the national outfit in the junior Tuskers too. So Kevin Dixon points at the post. Romario, what do you think about that decision?
Well, early points on the park, and why not take it, as we see the replay there. Thankfully for him, the way he fell, he did not fall in any awkward way, but in a strong position, and the Havelock's cleaners were unable to clean him out, as Kevin Dixon lines up this penalty. First opportunity for points for the visitors. Kevin Dixon makes no mistake as the ARs raise their flags, and Sri Lions are on the board.
A very special year for Kevin this year. Romario, celebrating 10 years after leading St. Peter's in 2015. There you go, the replay. Just snipes across the post and makes the first points on board. 7-3, still in favour of the home side.
Now, deep restart collected by the Sri Lions scrum half. And he returns the favour but does not find touch. Now Tarusha to Mohammad Rifan, spots a bit of a gap but it soon closed on him as Chanaka Chandimal somehow found himself making the tackle. Shoveled on there by Janidu Fernando. But Havelock Sports Club still retains possession. Now number 1 on number 1. That was Dushmant Priyadarshan on skipper Abdullah Faiz. And a good cross kick coming in. The ball is still in the field of play. And well, Kevin Dixon shepherds it out into touch. And well, now this will be a good pressure line out. And Sri Lions, it'll be interesting to see how they clear their lines, Muad.
Pressure cooker time for the visiting team. Brilliantly marked touch finder there. Kevin Dixon almost thought that will end up in the dead ball area. However, Sandesh Jayavikrama's execution just right on the money.
25 seconds.
Well, he would have loved it if his winger could have got on the end of that kick, but just a bit ahead of him. Here's the shortened line out, won by Nizran. And now Pulaj Navodya somehow manages to barge his way forward and outside his own try line. Here goes Nizran. Cleaner coming in but unable to jackal over that ball was Malisha Madhumewan. Anuradha to Chanaka Chandimal, and well, in pretty similar fashion. And this time around, however, he puts it out of his own 22.
A much better touch finder, and there you go, smiles coming off Aaron Pereira. Interestingly, Aaron also was part of the Western Province refereeing outfit. Wonder why he has given up the whistle, Romario, again from your good old school.
Indeed, Aaron from St. Joseph's College. Now into a 5-man line out, preparing to throw is Abdullah Azmir Fajuddin, beg your pardon. Hits his target at the tail. Another wobbly old line out, but to the line they go. Jayadu Rajaratna through the hands. Here goes Harusha. Tries to bump his way forward, but the ball has been turned over by skipper Kevin Dixon. And now Sri Lions will just look to clear their lines, but they have an advantage coming.
Offside.
And the referee says that the defense has been offside, caught offside for Havelock Sports Club, and now it'll be more easier for Sri Lions and Chanaka Chandimal to clear his lines more.
Sri Lions surviving yet another scare by the home side. There you go. The stands not as at capacity as last week's encounter, the game of the week, but it's still nice to see crowds turning up at Havelock Park on a gloomy Saturday evening. There you go, the line out going well for Havies. Stolen there,
but by the looks of it, it goes the way of Sri Lions again for the second time. And this time around, Prashant Madhusankar will be hoping for a more cleaner line out. Prashant making up for his error, making the tackle. Now the ball has been secured. Here goes Sri Lions. Now Chandimal tries to go for that 50-22. The ball just bounces before the 22-meter line. Well before, you could say, as Havelock Sports Club will now have an opportunity from inside their own half to make something happen.
On your screens, Some concerned faces from both sides. Here's Azmir Fajuddin, the line-out guru for heavies, the former skipper from last season. Goes with the pocket rocket. Mohammad Rifan, sneaky chap who tries to sneak in from every gap. He played a brilliant game last week against Kandy.
Indeed, he was bitterly disappointed to be finding himself on the loose inside. Rifan to his skipper, Abdullah Faiz, that is. Now to his trusty left foot goes Rifan. Puts in quite a deep box kick. And now Kevin Dixon spots some space, but not the best of up and unders. And collected by Jayatu Rajaratna, but a penalty goes the way of Havelock Sports Club. And here goes Rifan, beating a couple. Here goes Silva through the hands. Now Shem Mendes. Here goes Havelock Sports Club, and Jayatu Rajaratna will dot down as he scores the second Commercial Bank try for Havelock Sports Club, and that increases their lead.
And the award for the best quick thinking goes to Mohammad Rifan, just like we noted Romario, the pocket rocket, who just with his quick thinking did not wait until his captain's call. Just quick tap and quick thinking. There you go. Shem Mendes' behind back of the hand pass, above the shoulder pass, and just simple quick passes with Jayatu Rajaratna scoring that Commercial Bank try to go up 12 points.
Draw and pass, well, it doesn't get any better than that. And Havelock Sports Club now with a chance to extend their lead further off the tee. Sandesh Jayavikrama lining up the conversion from on the 15-meter line. Gets good purchase, but just across the face goes the conversion as Havelock Sports Club in with 12 points and Sri Lions trail with just 3.
There you go, that replay. Just simple hands, simple rugby, basic skills, and just scoring the second Commercial Bank try for the pink shirts, leading at 12-3.
Chanaka Chandimal getting his players onside as he goes in similar fashion into the hands of Sandesh Jayavikrama, and just like a photocopy, he clears his lines and no chance for Anuradha to go in quickly, as now Sri Lions from inside their own half, they'll have to make something out of it.
Just a 9-point lead at almost at the 20th minute mark. Not a mountain to climb, but Heavies going strong, showing signs of more and more incoming ploys by the home side. Advantage coming in favor of the Sri Lions. Heavies not rolling away, and now again almost at the 50-meter mark, right opposite the post. Chandimal will clear his lines. Thought Kevin Dixon might point at post and just have a go at the post, Romario.
A bit out of his range there, but Chandimal finds touch, and here you can see on the replay, Dulaj now took it in, and as he was tackled by Janidu Dilshan, he fell on the wrong side, and like a banana peel, he could not roll away as he was penalized. Waiting for a ball, the referee. And just like that, we have 2 on the field, but now Prashant Madhusankar preparing to throw into a shortened line out, and he will either hit Nizran or Shehan Dias. Here goes Dias. Wins the line out. Anuradha to Chanaka Chandimal. Puts in a little bit of a dink in. However, Rifan put in some nippy, quick footwork there. However, he's brought down. Now Sudesh gives it out to Harush, that is on the far touchline. He's brought down. Here goes Sandesh now to Abdullah Faiz. Well, in fact, Azmir Fajudeen, beg your pardon. Now Sandesh shows double pumps and gives it out to Mushin Falil through the hands. Jadu Rajaratna. He's just ankle tapped to the floor as Havelock Sports Club through Thiven Pereira takes it into contact. Now shows to the back door, but skipper Abdullah Faiz takes it and goes into contact. And well, Prasant Madhusak, mate, what are you doing there? There's no way you're getting that ball legally. And the penalty goes the way of the home team.
Now, if Samuel Madhuanta was on the field, I'm pretty sure he might have pointed at the post, as Sandesh Jayavikrama will opt for touch. A decent touch finder there by the senior Jayavikrama, the deputy skipper. And now Havis will definitely put out that rolling maul. One of their biggest strengths from the last few seasons.
Azmir Fajudeen preparing to throw into a 5-man line out with Malisha Madhumevan stationed in the back line. Hits the tail of the line out. Now skipper to Janidu Dilshan. Oh, well, that was Janidu Fernando, beg your pardon. No chance for Shehan Dias there. And he does well to not touch the halfback. Now Rifan. To the line they go. Numbers on the outside. Will they utilize them? Well, Harusha is tackled. Quick pick and go by Sudesh Jayavikrama, and by the looks of it, is he bundled into touch? No, he isn't. Havelock Sports Club. Still somehow managing to secure possession. Now Chatura Dilshan with the line at his mercy. Doesn't manage to get over, but this time around goes Shehan Silva in the number 3 jumper for their third Commercial Bank try, and Havelock Sports Club, well, they are coasting.
Well, yet again, the ball was well and alive in most parts of that corner flag rumble out there. And Mohammad Rifan, quick ball handling and delivery, just paving the path for Havelock Sports Club to plant their third try in the first half. It's 17 plays 3 with the home side leading. Now the lead goes up to 14 points, so 2 goals.
The golden old days goals, Muad. Well, we know it as converted tries. And Sandesh Jayavikrama this time around as well, unable to pierce the posts. As the scores remain 17 points to 3 as we see the replay here, Muad.
There you go. Mohammad Rifan straight to the hands of the big man Shehan Silva.
And as they always say, run towards the referee, and that's exactly what he did. As the referee cleared his path, Sri Lions now staring down the barrel.
And looks like Romario.
The heavens are opening up.
Absolutely. Shouldn't have said it before.
Commentators curse, but here goes the number 8, Chatura Dilshan. Caught upright, however, wriggles his way to the floor as Havelock Sports Club now just outside that 22 through Thiven Pereira. Now Mohammad Rifan gives it out to Taridu Hettiarachi as he puts the ball to his trusty left boot.
I'm off.
But unsure why the game was stopped. However, the AR is having his say.
Just penalty only. Penalty. Kagid high tackle. Kagid high tackle. Green. Green high tackle. Numbers.
Park looks well knit and looks pristine and green compared to
Green high tackle.
Rugby season.
Right. Yeah, call.
And
penalty.
Playing conditions have been great so far. We have to wait and see how times will change with the current rainy situation. It's not as much as we expected, especially during the Sipatana St. Peter's League final. I'm getting nightmares of that just watching the game, Romario. But the heavens really do open up out here at Havelock Park, and Heavies are inching close towards yet another possible line out where they will put out their maximum to go out and secure that all-important bonus point try right before half-time. Sri Lions will have to do everything right to stop that rampage out here.
I think that's why the penalty was awarded. Now the line out has been won. Here goes Janidu Fernando, pushing his way forward. Says, get out of my way, mate.
Stay back, stay back.
Now, Rifan to the line. Here goes Mushin. The slippery ball. Harusha, beg your pardon, that's Tarusha. Trying to beat and get through, but he's brought down. Now Mohammad Rifan gives it to the try scorer Silva as he bundles his way forward. Now to the line, through the back door. Good play there, but well read by Mohammad Nizran. Silva shows and runs back towards the traffic as Havelock Sports Club in front of their own upright. And now with the heavens opening up, the weather gods coming down, they opt for the forward play. Now the skipper, Abdullah. Faiz still going, but he's brought down. Now quick ball coming in. Here goes Havelock Sports Club. That was Malish Madhumewan. Still some good defense shown by the visitors. However, Havelock Sports Club just a couple of meters out from their try line. Will they manage to get over the line? Ball bounces off the floor, but just not backwards as it is knocked on. However, the referee has been playing an advantage and he goes back for the penalty. Now, decision time for Havelock Sports Club Muad.
Looks like they will go in for a scrum. Or will they go in for that good old tap and go? Anyways, Romario, this situation arose where the Heavies players were very smart enough to aggravate Shehan Dias, the big man. Dias was in full aggression mode right throughout from the start. So they have found a man to milk their penalties here.
Rifan to the scrum, and here goes the big number 8. That's Chatura Dilshan. Has he dotted down, and by the looks of it, he has Abdullah, well in fact Azmir Fajrin, that is, who scores the 4th Commercial Bank try, and Havelock Sports Club have secured their bonus point within half an hour.
Fajrin, the former skipper of the Park Club and of course a try-scoring machine during his school days as well, playing for Royal. A magician at the line out at the Rolling Mall, the ever-famous Royal Mall. So, just like we predicted earlier, the Heavies have secured the all-important bonus point right before half-time. At just half an hour past the first half with Sandesh Jayavikrama, the deputy skipper. He has missed 3 kicks so far.
Here is a replay. Wobbly old ball collected by Azmir Fajruddin, and he somehow managed to scrap his way to the whitewash and scored the 4th try for Havelock Sports Club. Only 1 try converted, and well, by the looks of it, they did convert that try.
So yes, 24 plays, 3, 4 tries, 2 conversions, and here's the number 8, Chatura Dilshan for Havelock Sports Club. Rifan to youngster ThePapare. Rifan goes out to his backs. It's a big hit coming from Sudesh Jayavikrama, the junior lad. Now, try scorer Fajruddin goes into contact. Now the Heavies will clear their lines out. A bit of a fumble there. Sandesh Jayavikrama and the Heavies very lucky out there.
Horrendous pass there by Mohammad Rifan, but just resting on his laurels, you could say there, Muad. But lucky enough, Havelock Sports Club have won themselves a penalty, and now they have a chance to clear their lines off the left foot of Tarindu Hettiarachchi.
And at the 31st minute mark, Havelock Sports Club, the pink shirts, have already pocketed the game with a bonus point. Now it is really a mountain to climb for the Sri Lions. By the looks of it, it has been a very tiring half for the visiting outfit. ThePapare fumbles. Not the best of lineouts there. Fajruddin tried to go in for a long throw there.
I think not the most advisable thing to do in this wet conditions, but missed his target completely. Chatura Dilshan was his target in the number 4 position rather. However, did not find his target.
Set, steady.
The rainy conditions have ceased and we are back to normal out here at Havelock Park. But still that wet ball will come into play in a very negative manner for both the teams if they try to play too fancy out here. There's still a bit of drizzle going on there. There you see the dejected faces of the visiting team. Probably the youngest player out there, Dulaj Navodya, the XP right keeper, playing at number 8. He has matured himself drastically and fitted himself very well, coming in fresh from school to club level. Now Sri Lions will try to run this ball out wide, but heavy defense coming in from the pink shirts. Coming off the feet, says referee, so play on, and lucky time for Sri Lions, and Havelock Sports Club thankfully collect the ball and they will play this ball out in the left corner flag. Well, deliberate knock on there by Sri Lions, so Heavies still in play. Let's have a replay of that.
Great break there by Sudesh Jayavikrama, half break you could say. However, there you can see that hand coming out by, I think that was in the number 21 jumper, the scrum half. But the referee did not like how that hand came out and he straight away went for that penalty. Now to the line out. Here goes Fajuddin. Hits his target at the front. Forward, front peel rather. But I think there was another hand there. And yes, the referee says that there was another hand in that tackle. And a penalty advantage goes away, rather penalty. And now they find touch, does Havelock Sports Club. So now a bit more closer. They inch closer to the try line. And now I think with the rains coming down, they will be looking to just maul this. Janidu Chatur Dilshan. Maul is set up as Shehan Dias somehow wriggled his way to the wrong side. However, Havelock Sports Club this time around have lost the ball forward in that maul, as yet another attacking opportunity goes begging for the home team.
Well, we are at the brink of half time, just close to 4 minutes short of the Lemons. Will Havi score their 5th try? That has been the big question in the last few minutes, because Sri Lions have been limited in their red zone. They have not been able to put out any positive ploys out here. They have been under pressure. Will they clear their lines? And again, not the best of clearances. Still the ball in play. And the Havies say thank you, and they will play the ball out wide. Slippery, sloppy conditions coming into play, and it has been the case so far in the last 15 minutes, Romario. The wet ball playing havoc out here, and just like that, it's knocked forward there.
Indeed, the weather is not helping either team's cause, as the game has got scrappy. As we see Supun Dilshan, the former Navy Sports Club player, Dikshan Eshan, the centre combination for Sri Lions. They will not be too pleased with how things have gone.
Mohammad Rifan with the ball in hand. Rifan's younger brother Fawaz is also a possible future prospect. Played for the junior Tuskers in the Sevens, led by the Peter Wright speedster at Malaysia recently. Here's Rifan, goes for that good old dive pass. Havies still keeping the ball alive. Rifan to Jayavikrama, senior. Sandesh goes into contact with Hettiarachi. Still ball in hand. Could have passed to Jayatu Rajaratna, but keeps the ball to himself. Here's Sudesh acting as scrum half now with skipper, ex-skipper Azmir Fajuddin. Now Sandesh goes to Dilshan. And now Rifan back to his half-back position. Hettiarachi to Sudesh. Offloads it to his win three-quarter Hirusha Pereira. And now Sandesh again. This has been the case. Not the best of rugby that you would love to watch out here. But Azmir Fajuddin keeps the ball alive and well for the home side. Rifan to Dilshan. Ball knocked backwards, says the referee. So the play goes on. Tiven Pereira. Now Rifan. Silva. Romario finally after so many passages, the Havies give the ball away.
Comical passage of play there for Havelock Sports Club. Mushin Falil trying to clear his scrum half there. But Rifan was like, what you doing, mate? I'm here to clear the ball. However, Havelock Sports Club, well, they did have a chance for more points. But in comical fashion, they hand it back to Sri Lions, as Chanaka Chandimal puts in a good touch. Here you go. Mushin Falil got the offload away, and Thiven, he was there, but here you go. Mushin Falil there trying to clear out Rifan. However, this was where the ball was turned over, and Kevin Dixon again in the thick of the action, coming in from fullback and somehow winning the turnover.
10 back.
It was hard to keep up in that phase there.
No.
As Shehan Dias finally gets a good collection from the line out. Here's Sri Lions.
Form. Mark.
So Pundilshan went for a big hit there again. Ball being gifted. Possession gifted back to Havis. Not rolling away. So Havelock Sports Club getting all the chances in the world to score their 5th try. If they are to score the 5th try, that will definitely hit the nail in the coffin of the game. And on our clock, the time is up for the first half. Havelock Sports Club leading with a staggering 24-3 here at half-time. At the brink of half-time, Sri Lions only scoring through that skipper Kevin Dixon penalty. Shem Mendes gets the ball, and now they go on for that dangerous rolling maul with ex-skipper Azmir Fajuddin marshalling his troops there. Definitely scoring the 5th try and the 2nd try of the game. Azmir Fajuddin, just easy as you like it, Romario.
With the try line at his mercy there, well, you would not see Fajuddin missing out on a commercial bank try. And he thanks the heavens as Havelock Sports Club go marching on. And well, on our clock, the time is up and well past. But it's a referee's clock that matters, as Sandesh Jayavikrama lines up the conversion. Well, his 5th conversion of the evening. Scored 2 and missed 3. Well, in fact, scored 2 and missed 2. Beg your pardon. Now, with the favored angle, Sandesh Jayavikrama makes no mistake. Bit of a flamboyant hand, whatever you could call it, as Havelock Sports Club are in complete control here at home.
Sandesh, of course, flanked by his former Peterite mate, Sivaraj. Again, a gifted kicker. So, Romario, the case has been Havelock's all the way out here. 5 tries scored in the first half. Do you think they just hit the nail in the coffin by scoring that 5th try with Azmir Fajuddin going over?
Well, if last week was anything to go by, might be a bit too early to say that. However, let's wait and see, as here we get full half-time confirmation. Havelock Sports Club leading by 29 points. 28 in fact, beg your pardon. Havelock Sports Club 31, and Sri Lions with a solitary penalty goal. 3 points at half-time here at Havelock Park.
We'll come back soon after a commercial break with the second half action. Stay tuned with Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, The Papare.
beat එක remake කරන්නට වෙන්න හදවත බාවලා යන්න ගින්නර fashion කරන්න fun තුරන්න කොතුමි kick එක වෙන්න prima කොතුමි fun තමයි.
The world's top T20 heroes have arrived in UAE for an epic battle. DP World Dialog T20 Season 3, live from UAE. Starts 11th Jan every day on Antflix.
Kamuda machang, prima kotumi, fun tamai.
ළඟින්ම ඉන්න friendship බොමයි ඒ friendship එක තව සුබ වෙන්නයි
හිතේ ආදරේ update වෙන්නයි ඒ ආදර දෙවියම සුබ වෙන්නයි මේ හැම වෙලාවෙම perfect වෙන්නයි ඒ හැම අයටම සුබ දේ වෙන්නයි ලංකාව පුරා සතුට connect වේ හැම සම්බන්ධයක සුබ එක් වෙන්නයි
ආවරණයෙන් නොදෙවෙනි Airtel සුබ සම්බන්ධයක්.
prima කොතුමි fun තමයි. ළඟින්ම ඉන්න friendship බොමයි ඒ friendship එක තව සුබ වෙන්නයි
හිතේ ආදරේ update වෙන්නයි ඒ ආදර දෙවියම සුබ වෙන්නයි මේ හැම වෙලාවෙම perfect වෙන්නයි ඒ හැම අයටම සුබ දේ වෙන්නයි ලංකාව පුරා සතුට connect වේ හැම සම්බන්ධයක සුබ එක් වෙන්නයි
ආවරණයෙන් නොදෙවෙනි Airtel සුබ සම්බන්ධයක්.
Matanya muda matang, 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 matanya muda matang. Kamuda matang, prima kotumi, fun tamai.
ළඟින්ම ඉන්න friendship බොමයි ඒ friendship එක තව සුබ වෙන්නයි
හිතේ ආදරේ update වෙන්නයි ඒ ආදර දෙවියම සුබ වෙන්නයි මේ හැම වෙලාවෙම perfect වෙන්නයි ඒ හැම අයටම සුබ දේ වෙන්නයි ලංකාව පුරා සතුට connect වේ හැම සම්බන්ධයක සුබ එක් වෙන්නයි
ආවරණයෙන් නොදෙවෙනි Airtel සුබ සම්බන්ධයක්.
prima කොතුමි fun තමයි.
The world's top T20 heroes have arrived in UAE for an epic battle. DP World Dialog T20 Season 3, live from UAE. Starts 11th Jan every day on Antflix.
prima කොතුමි oh my my සමත් වෙලා මනගම් my full life වෙනම happening real rasta trending වෙන්නකෝ hot and spicy rasta prima කොතුමි fun තමයි.
Just look at them. Oh, the fun they're going to have. Wow.
They're also your homework.
The world's top T20 heroes have arrived in UAE for an epic battle. DP World Dialog T20 Season 3, live from UAE. Starts 11th Jan every day on Antflix.
Matanya muda matang, 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 matanya muda matang. Kamuda matang, prima kotumi, fun tamai.
Get ready for the thrill of a lifetime. The stage is set, the players are prepared, and the SA20 is here. South Africa's premier T20 cricket league. Live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App, and ThePapare.com.
Kamuda matang, prima kotumi, fun tamai.
Just look at them. Oh, the fun they're going to have. Wow.
They're also your homework.
The world's top T20 heroes have arrived in UAE for an epic battle. DP World Dialog T20 Season 3, live from UAE. Starts 11th Jan every day on Antflix.
prima කොතුමි fun තමයි.
Get ready for the thrill of a lifetime. The stage is set, the players are prepared, and the SA20 is here. South Africa's premier T20 cricket league. Live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App, and ThePapare.com.
prima කොතුමි oh my my සමත් වෙලා මනගම් my full life වෙනම happening real rasta trending වෙන්නකෝ hot and spicy rasta prima කොතුමි fun තමයි. hot and spicy fun vibe එක විවර කරන්න beat එක remake කරන්නට වෙන්න හදවත බාවලා යන්න ගින්නර fashion කරන්න fun තුරන්න කොතුමි කොත්තුමි ෆන් තමයි.
Kamuda machang, prima kottumi fantamai.
කිසිදා නොමියෙන මතක, කිසිදා නොමියෙන චරිත, සැමදා මතකේ නොමියෙන චිත්‍රපට තුළින් ස්වර්ණමය යුගයක් එකලු කළ අප්‍රමාණ රසිකාදරයට පාත්‍ර වූ සිංහල සිනමාවේ අමරණීය චරිත මතකාවර්ජනය. අමරණීය මතක ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් චැනල් අංක 18 රෙදි TV ඔස්සේ සෑම දිනකම සවස 3ට.
Biggest bash of T20 cricket is here. KFC Big Bash League live only on the Star Sports Network.
දන්නවද සිංහයාගේ කම්මැලිකම ගැන? දැකලා තියෙනවද මීමස් රජුගේ ලස්සන? අහලා තියෙනවද The Great Elephant Gathering එක ගැන? විඳලා තියෙනවද තල්මහෙක්ගේ ආදරය? මේ සේරම දකින්න, අහන්න, බලන්න, විඳින්න පුළුවන් එකම තැන. Animal Planet. ලෝකයට හැංගුණ සත්ව ලෝකයේ අපූර්වත්වය සමග. Animal Planet.
Elevate your game with the Papare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination.
When Simon says grill, you know it's going to be fantastic.
Life is good.
When Simon says season, you know it's going to be flavorful.
You're gonna love it.
When Simon says add some cake, you know it's going to be fiery.
Things are spicy in here.
When Simon says cheese, you know it's going to be cheesy goodness.
Blew my mind.
Make it like Simon does. Simon's Dinners Cooking Out. Thursdays on Food Network.
As the referees emerge, so does the players from the tunnel. As we see the first half highlights, well, it was all Havelocks, and they began with Sudesh Jayavikrama crossing over the whitewash for the first try. Sandesh added the extras, and then Sri Lanka received a penalty, and that's the only points that they did receive. Here goes Havelocks for their second try. This time around it was Jayathu Rajaratne dotting down on the near touchline, and on the far touchline it was Silva. And the fourth try came courtesy of Fajuddin, as the game has kicked off for this second half, and Chanak Chandimal clears his lines as Havelock Sports Club will receive the first line out of this second half. Muad, welcome back. And well, by the looks of it, the rains have eased, but the wet conditions will continue.
Of course, Romario, I think I should stop going on about the weather conditions. Just like we predicted, we had a picture-perfect condition for some fast, open running rugby. With the wet ball coming into play in the last 15 minutes of the game, it was a very, very scrappy affair. However, Havelock Sports Club just almost, we can say, have pocketed their games. They pocketed the game in the pocket, as the game has been a pretty one-sided affair. 31-3, and there you go. A bit of a scrappy line out.
Well, if you pocket the game, it will of course be in your pocket, Muad.
Pocket the game in the bag. Yes.
Well, here's Anuradha Silva preparing to feed the scrum, the first of the second half, but good pressure coming in. However, clears his lines. Chanak Chandimal, well, if he does one thing at his best, that is kick the ball, and that's what he does. Jayathu Rajaratne was in a bit of a pickle, but somehow got the ball away. However, Jayathu Rajaratne retreats and he concedes a penalty at the breakdown.
So 31 plays 3. Penalty right in front of the post. If the situation was different with scores closing towards Havelock Sports Club, Sri Lions definitely could have gone for 3 points. But again, Kevin Dixon, the skipper, goes for touch. Not the best of touch finder. The wind factor coming into play there. However, Sri Lions now will have to do all the work to get some points on the board. There you go, that replay. Mohammad Rifan just caught in rush defense there.
Stand back, please, stand.
Preparing to throw into the line out is Prasant, and he finds his target in Nizran. The ball pivots and it's brought down. Now Dushmanta Priyadarshana goes in and takes it into contact. Here is Ranithu Ridmal, the former Pete Wright. Sri Lions have changed their plans and they are playing it close. Now Dushmanta Priyadarshana goes and leans as Sri Lions now get quick ball. Shehan Dias beats a couple of players, but he's brought down. Sri Lions trying to break and trying to make the gain line. Here goes a former Havelock player. Now Anuradha Silva takes it in, and well, Havelock Sports Club still holding on. Here goes Nizran, that was tried to go through that half gap. However, Havelock's still holding on. Now, will the ball be turned over? By the looks of it, he does, and that is Janithu Fernando who comes up clutch and wins the turnover and averts yet another Sri Lions attack.
Lots of romance going on there. In the first half, we saw plenty of taunting, especially Shehan Dias being put under pressure by Havelock Sports Club. Now, just like that, Sri Lions, their misery continues. They have not crossed the whitewash so far in this game. It has been Havies putting a lot of defensive work out there, but that touch finder not going their way for Havies. Sri Lions still searching for that all-important 5-pointer. They know they have no time to waste going for 3-pointers now. They have to ease and close this gap as soon as possible. Searching for the try are the Sri Lions outfit. Coming fresh off their maiden win in the inaugural season of the Sri Lanka Interclub Mastercard Rugby League. Again, a similar position, Romario, from the previous penalty.
Hands in the ruck. And well, Silva is saying that let's go to touch. But skipper Kevin Dixon, he obliges, and well, a pretty much square kick and directly in line from where the penalty was won. Kevin Dixon finds touch.
Looks like the kicking boots are not intact in the second half. Dixon's second back-to-back kick going astray. Prasad Madhusanka, experienced campaigner for Sri Lions, getting to the hands of another senior campaigner, Shehan Dias, the deputy skipper for Sri Lions. Now Sri Lions with the rolling maul. Defended very well by Havelock Sports Club. The Havies are defending with all their might. Dulaj Navodya there. Now Sri Lions yet again with a thumping charge out here. Nizran Nilar going in, almost smelling that whitewash there. Testing time for the visiting outfit with the drizzle pouring down here at Havelock Park. Here's Sri Lions yet again. And, well, not the correct mark, says referee.
He needs to come back onto the 5-meter line because he can't take it before that.
Absolutely there. Bit of a situation where communication was an issue there with youngster Dulaj Namodde getting the quick tap. Now Sri Lions still searching and yearning for that 5-pointer. Can they get it? Now Nizran, the support of big man Prasad Madhusankar, but Havi's still with that defensive effort. Advantage coming in favor of Sri Lions, and the first commercial bank try scored by the experienced man Prasad Madhusankar, wearing that number 2 jersey. So the first points on the board for Sri Lions with courtesy of Prasad Madhusankar's opening try here in the second half.
Well, scores against his old team and quite a circumspect celebration, you could say. But Sri Lions will be quite pleased to get back on the board and make it 8 points, as the fans are still finding for a bit of a shelter as the drizzle continues. And now Kevin Dixon will have the opportunity to make it a 21-point game with this conversion if it goes over.
This is what the Sri Lions have been searching right from the kick start of the second half. Kevin Dixon's kick goes astray. It's 31 points to 8 in favor of the home side.
Well, Sri Lions, this is the replay. The forwards kept the ball close with them, and somehow Prasad spotted the opportunity. I could say it's an opportunistic try as he jumped over the ruck. Now Sandesh Jayavikrama to restart.
The spectators are also having a very, very physical outing out here today. There is still the supporters from both the sides searching for shelter, like you said, Romario, and the restart finding touch. Now Havelock Sports Club right close to the 22 of the opponents. Prasad Madhusankar will throw in for Sri Lions as heavy downpour of rain just showers down Havelock Park out here. Here's Sri Lions. Chandimal goes for that touch find. Jayathu Rajaratna could not get that ball right onto his hands. However, he sees the gap through Harusha, and here's Havi's on the march. Tarindu Hettiarachi went into contact there. A possible penalty coming in the way of well, it's a ball in favor of Sri Lions. That wet ball condition will definitely play a crucial part out here in this game, Romario, as we see
bit of an injury scare. And is that Tikshan Eshan? Well, no, in fact, that's in the number 5 jumper, Denuan, who finds his way back. And here's a replay. Harusha gets the ball away, and Denuan's head, I think, just caught by the trailing foot of the attacker. And now muddy scrums. Havelock's put in pressure. However, Sri Lions wins the ball. To the line they go. In the number 11 jumper, that was Kavisha who puts in a kick, but fielded by Tarusha. However, out on the full as the referee goes back, and Sri Lions, well, they'll have a better attack in position because of that error from the fullback.
Concern faces, especially from the Sri Lions outfit. They know it's a heavy uphill task to climb, to catch and close this gap Prasad Madhusanka, the try scorer, the only try scorer for Sri Lions.
Straight. Stop. 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 Straight. Thank you.
I think that was the line out wasn't straight as Sri Lions are going for a scrum, and it's Havelock Sports Club feeding the scrum.
No.
Now here goes Rifan, spots a bit of a gap on the short side, puts in a chip kick. Does he have the speed? Well, Anuradha tries, and Anuradha somehow wriggles his way onto the ball as Sri Lions secure position by the scruff of their teeth, you could say, and they clear their lines.
Teekshan Eshan just at dire moments coming into rescue there. Anuradha fighting for his life as Rifan's beautiful thinking there. Here's that chase out there with both the halfbacks, the nippiest lads on the pitch. Great contest out here after a dull few moments of the game. Meanwhile, news from the Colombo racecourse is that
here is Havelock Sports Club winning the line out. At the tail is Fajuddin trying to go for that hat-trick. Will he go over? Here's the opportunity. Fajuddin dives over, and that's his third try, and Havelock Sports Club with their sixth try as Azmir Fajuddin and Havelock Sports Club adds insult to injury for Sri Lions.
Well, 3 hat-trick of Commercial Bank tries coming in for the ex-skipper. He thanks the heavens as well, and 6 Commercial Bank tries, Romario. My goodness me, this game has now just been put to bed by the ex-skipper for Havelock Sports Club. News from racecourse is that CHNFC, the home side, is leading 19 points to 10 against a 14-man army outfit.
Now from pretty much in front of us, Sandesh Jayavikrama lining the kick up from the favoured angle for a right footer, but just pulls it a bit and it goes astray as the score remains 36 points to 8, and Havelock Sports Club, they are just toying with Sri Lions now, as the home team have all but secured the game.
Well, at the 55th minute mark, the game is clearly going in favour of the pink shirts. Havelock Sports Club with the collection is the try scorer himself, Azmir Fajuddin. He has had a brilliant day with a hat-trick of tries. It will add to his hundreds of tries scored in his school and club career. Rifan clears with that box kick out there. Collects his counterpart Anuradha. Anuradha now goes across the right corner flag. He puts a chip, too overcooked, and Anuradha's efforts go in vain for Sri Lions.
Just a bit too much on that kick, but Anuradha, well, he did not have any other option but going for that kick, because he saw that there were about 4 Havelock defenders converging on him. However, still Sri Lions hanging in the game, but I doubt they will be for any longer, because they are trailing by a mammoth 32 points. Well, beg your pardon, 28 points. And now Mohammad Rifan Well, Havelock Sports Club will be looking to just clear their lines as Christian Delisle finds his way onto the paddock in the place of Azmir Fajuddin. And, well, he gets a welcome from his counterpart. As the hat-trick scorer leaves.
A well-deserved break from Mario and Royal Thomian replacement there. The ex-2018 Thomian skipper, CJ Delisle again.
Yes, Chatur Dilshan takes it in and he's brought down. However, Havelock Sports Club still with possession. To the left foot goes Tarusha, and with the option of going out on the full, he clears his lines with relative ease.
Well, Havi is almost playing the starting 15 with Azmir Fajuddin's replacement coming in. We've seen very few replacements so far. Pretty sure the coaching team for the Park Club will bring in their fresh legs soon. Same goes to Sri Lions as well, because they have dejected players out there. Shahan Dias goes out to Anuradha, the nippy scrum half. Anuradha is well caught there. Now Sri Lions still searching to close this gap and score their second try of the game. Chandimal goes out to skipper Dixon. Dixon puts a grabber there and overcooked, but linesman Gihan Yatavara calls for a late charge.
Well, what would a game of rugby be without Gihan Yatavara having his say? As here goes Sri Lanka through Dushmanta Priyadarshana. Now, just a couple of meters away from the try line, but well, in fact, they go over the try line, but held up, says the referee. As Sri Lanka now trying to get their second try. Dushmanta Priyadarshana places the ball. Big forwards now trying to rumble their way forward. However, well marshalled by Havelock Sports Club. Good defense coming in. Well, if there was a highlight for Havelocks throughout these past weeks, it is their defense. As Nisran trying to wriggle his way through, but he's held short. Just about a meter or two short. However, the Havelock's defense marshalled and trafficked by Rifan. Now to the line they go. Shows steps, but Rifan still doing really well in defense. And Anuradha gets bundled backwards, but the referee says that there is an advantage and we will go back for it. Anuradha just from the wrong mark, a bit too eager, as Havelock Sports Club prepares replacements to come on.
Defensive work coming in well by the Havi's unit. But will that be enough to stop Sri Lions from scoring their second try? That is what they have been searching right from the opening second half. And referee is on the mark. Right on in front of the referee. Scores Prasad Madhusankar yet again. So back-to-back tries for the number 2.
Back-to-back commercial bank tries for Prasant Madhusankar, as Havelock's Sports Club are empty in their bench. The visitors, well, they'll be quite pleased to have gotten on the board with their second try. The home team still in with a massive lead. With Kevin Dixon lining up the conversion for the visitors. Just skews it off the outside of the foot as it goes astray, as we see the replay here. Muad.
Yes, Prasad Madhusankar scoring that second commercial bank try and putting his name on the scoreboard. However, the kicking worries continue for skipper Dixon after his beautiful opening penalty. He has not had a fine touch with his kicking boot today.
Indeed. As Charana Sendanayaka, the former Josephian, comes on, replaces Silva, and so does Shem Mendes go off for a well-earned rest. As Sri Lions clear their lines, still trailing, and trailing by quite a few points. But still they are in with a shout. However, if they are to make anything out of that, they will need to score, and score soon. Now Christian Delisle preparing to throw into the line out. Goes short. The ball pops up as CJ collects it. Rifan to the skipper. He goes to Charana Sendanayaka. His first touch. Not the best of carries, but somehow finds a couple of meters. Through the hands. Here goes Sudesh. Gives it out. Tarusha to Harusha. Steps, beats one, but he's brought down by Kevin Dixon. Havelock's Sports Club. Now, quick ball, and that's Janidu. A bit late was Charana Sendanayaka with the clean out on that occasion. And the ball is conceded by the way of a penalty.
Well, as soon as the game started to get interesting, these little errors trying to creep inside both the teams. However, the game has been not the prettiest of affairs today. It has been a rather dull scene for both the teams. Even though the scores show you 36-13, it has been a one-sided affair with another injury concern coming in for Sri Lions. Tharanga Galapitawat, the head physio for Sri Lions, getting the number 19 back on track, Supun Dilshan.
As we see the incident where the penalty went away, there you can see good turnover there by Johan Dilanjaya, and Charana Sendanayaka just a bit late at the clean out. However, here goes Havelock Sports Club. Janidu pops it out to Mushin. And well, we all know that he knows only one way, and that's to run straight and hard. Now, Rifan. Well, tried to pick it was Shehan Dias, but now, here goes Havelock Sports Club. With a number on the outside, goes the player in the number 18 jumper, but a massive tackle coming in there. Well, not too sure by whom, but Havelock Sports Club still with possession. Well, a terrible pass there by Mushin Falil, but the referee, he is going back for, well, in fact, he's going to consult his AR. Unsure why.
Remember that daring run was by number 18 Sachintana Vaidyanatha, played for Joes during the 2022 season, had a brilliant season there.
And well, unsure why, but the referee is going for his pocket, well, going to his pocket. And I think this is the first yellow card of the match.
Absolutely. We haven't seen any cards being dished out so far. It has been a cleanly fought affair.
What would have been good to see was the referee could have just let the play unfold and then come back, but well, he just thought that he will stop it and to the bin. We're not too sure why, but Anuradha gets his marching orders, and now Havelock Sports Club get a penalty and they find touch. There you go, Sachintana Vaidyanatha, the former Josephian. Not too familiar seeing him in a number 18 jumper. But now, CJ Delisle, Christian Delisle, fondly known as.
Number 1 off. Number 1.
A change coming in at halfback for Havelock Sports Club.
Number 11.
I think that is Kalindu Silva.
Kalindu, the Patana lad, and here comes another replacement. The very well known jersey number 9, wearing number 9 is Fernando. Ravin Fernando, brother of Ishan.
Time on.
Very fast, nippy,
Stand back, please stay.
quick running lad.
Now CJ Delisle hits his target, Sachintana Vaidyanath, as Havelock Sports Club prepare and them all. Breaking away goes Chadura Dilshan as they set up. Now Kalindu Silva goes digging in for quick ball, but the ball squirts out. However, there is no way that it comes out legally, as the referee says that there was a hand.
Mario, of course, love the way with your words, and just like that, Kalindu Silva surviving that scare right from the bench, wearing the number 24 jersey, fresh off school, across the park from Isipatana. What will Sali Kumara's and Danushka Boteju's outfit have in offer now? What will they come out with this scrum?
Kalindu Silva does not get the opportunity to feed the scrum, as the front rows kiss the floor, and here goes the referee for the second time.
Coach! Bye! Sit! Steady, steady, steady.
This time around, well, not for the first time, goes the front rows down, and the referee runs out of patience as he awards the penalty the way of the visitors. But we can see from here, one prop forward is in quite dire situation on the floor.
In fact, Prasad Madhusanka, that is, I think, Romario, number 2, the try scorer.
Yes, the way he is lying on the floor doesn't look too good for his shoulder. But thankfully, well, we all know he's made out of metal, and he gets back up on his feet as Dilshan Madhushankar in the number 22 jumper, the bright yellow boots, finds touch and gives Sri Lands a bit of space to breathe. However, on the scoreboard and with time running out, they do not have much room to breathe, because they need to get some points, and they need to do that quickly if they are to stay in this contest. Now Prashant Madhusankar pleads for a bit of space, and that's exactly what he gets. Shehan Dias wins the line out. Here goes Tikshan Eshan, beats a couple of players, and he just finds his way out of the 22. Now Ravin, to the far side they go. Dilshan Madhushankar decides to take it up into contact. Sri Lands still with possession inside their own 22. And Chanaka Chandimal finds touch. And now they somehow manage to get a bit more field position, Muad.
Sri Lanka have some fresh legs on the park. Imal Kahariyapara, the big man, wearing the number 16 jersey. And of course, Dilshan Madhusankar, the 22. Is Ravin Fernando. So fresh legs making quite an impact for the visiting team, who are searching and searching to score more tries to bridge this gap. They have a huge task ahead to close this gap that has been set by 6 tries scored by the home team, Havelocks. Here's Havies coming in with plenty of replacements too. Number 36 is Udara Lakshan. And now the Havies go out wide to the left flank. Held up high in there. And Sri Lions win that scrum as Colombo Silva, the youngster, very aggressive lad out there, being aggravated by the big lads from Sri Lions.
Trying to get under his skin are the big forwards. Dulaj Navodya did extremely well to hold up the ball and the man. Ball and all tackle. And once the ball was set up, there was no driving them forward. Now, Ravin Fernando with his brother playing just about 2 kilometers away. To the line, they go. Loopy long pass. Here goes Kevin Dixon trying to put on his trademark left foot step, but the ball has been turned over. Charana Sendanayaka, that is, in the dark places. Well, here goes Havelock Sports Club, and this will be yet another try, yet another comeback try. Unsure who that is, but well, in fact, that's Harusha Perera, as Havelock Sports Club go in against the run of play. Hirusha, in fact. And I think, just to correct me, as the turnover back there was made by, I think it was Malisha Madumevan.
Absolutely. Yes, I think if we have... and looks like Samuel Madhuvanta is on the park for Havelock Sports Club. Yes, he is.
As Harusha Perera, here you go. Confirmation of that comeback try, and the 7th. In 7th heaven are Havelock Sports Club, as Samuel Madhuvanta, this time around from the tee, safe as a house, and he makes no mistake. Adds the extras, makes it a 30-point game. Samuel Madhuvanta adding insult to injury into a game that has been already secured and closed out. Here you go, Muad.
Jayatu Rajaratna giving that offload out there, almost kissing that sideline.
Stay back, stay back.
Now Chatura Dilshan. Now Charana Sendanayaka comes in, and a good tackle by Supun Dilshan on him. However, pass picked out. Aaron, will he get his try? Not this time. And the ball, it squirts out yet again. This time off a foot, says the referee. Havelock Sports Club inside their own 22. Kalindu Silva gives it back to Tarusha as the ball skews off the left of his boot, out the outside of his boot, and he clears their lines. But Sri Lanka still with an opportunity, as they are about 26 meters out from the home team's whitewash.
Well, Sri Lions coming off with a morale boosting win last week, are suffering, on the verge of suffering yet another heavy defeat. From the first week, Romaru, they had a 60-point thumping against Kandy at Nithawala, and the story continues for them.
Well, you could say they got a win, but they are now humbled back again at the park. The line out isn't ready, as the referee says that we have to wait until the substitutions are made. Prashant Madhusankar, the double try scorer for Sri Lions, he makes a long walk back to the bench.
So the throwing duties are being given to Dulaj Navodya.
Line out, one, but in scrappy fashion. Now, Chanaka Chandimal gets the offload away.
Advantage Cho. Play on.
Sri Lands, and in a new jumper, that is the number 29, was it? Sachin Munasinghe wriggling away, but he's brought to the floor as the maul was called and the ball has been turned over. So that pretty much has been how this game has gone, and it has been the story of the evening for Sri Lions.
Such a scrappy affair it has been right throughout the game, but the visiting team got all important 2 tries, failed to convert it. Here's that replay. Chandimal going into contact, offloading it to the replacement Sachin Munasinghe. And Sri Lions are still unable to cross the whitewash in these dying moments of the game. And Romario, do you have any other guesses than the hat-trick hero for Havelock Sports Club, Azmir Fajuddin, as player of the match?
Well, Muad, you read my mind, as Azmir Fajuddin is being awarded the Papare player of the match. Colombo Silva clears his lines through Samuel Madhuwantha. Shaky kick collected. High up and under, put in by Rumesh Ramadas. Samuel Madhuwantha collects ball and man at the same time. Now Jayathu Rajaratne through the hands. The ball is sent. There's the skipper for Havelock Sports Club. Kalindu surveys his options and gives out a not so good pass, but here goes Havelock Sports Club. Down the line goes Jayathu Rajaratne. Is it? Well, by the looks of it, that's Chetana Rajaratne, and I think that is Jayathu's brother. Here goes Charana. Well, he knows one way, and that's with his head down and running straight at an opponent. Now, Samuel Madhuwantha puts in a cross kick. Jayathu under it, collects, beats 1, beats 2, steps inside, still on his feet, still going. Here goes Jayathu Rajaratne. Is now brought down as Colombo Silva recycles to the short side. Horrendous pass there by Dinadha as possession has been knocked on forward. An anticlimax end to that play, Muad.
Of course, a beautiful footwork there by Jayathu with his brother on the other corner of the park in the left flank, and Jayathu playing in the right flank. It has been, it was something to watch for in this dull affair. Beautiful footwork there. Unfortunately, like you said, anticlimax end with that scrappy passage with the wet ball yet again coming into play. We are at the dying stages of the game, folks, and 43-13, 30-point gap has been the story so far.
Havelock Sports Club still not getting Udara Lakshan onto the field as skipper Abdullah plays the whole 80 minutes. Dink over the defensive line, collected by Samuel Madhuwantha. Oh, well, has he done any damage? We'll have to wait and see, but hopefully not. Thankfully, he's back up on his feet. Chetana Rajaratne takes it into contact. However, Colombo Silva wins the penalty as the defending player, Rumesh Ramadas, that is. Was it? Well, not. Well, in fact, that's Sachin Munasinghe. Entered incorrectly through that breakdown, and he concedes the penalty move.
So, Romario, Havies are going for the kill. They are going for the touch. So, they want more and more tries. Here's that replay. The big Havies forwards trying to clear.
Well, questionable, you could say. In slow motion, was the ball out? Because the cleaners, they had gone well past the ball. Now, Christian Delisle finds his target. The line out maul, well in fact the maul was brought down to the floor legally, says the referee, Kalindu Silva. Well in fact it was legal and the ball hasn't emerged out, so the scrum goes the way of Sri Lions.
Samuel Madhuwantha could have pocketed that kick with a superb angle. However, Havis wanted to go big, and Romario.
Go big or go home, but Havelocks, they have not learnt their lesson even though they are in the driving seat.
Absolutely, they want that extra try buffer, which they might think will come in handy later in the league if things are about to become a 3 or 4 horse race. However, the story has been Havis with a 30-point cushion out here.
Nisran wriggles his way back to the floor. Now takes his time, does Chanaka Chandimal, and finds touch. But the touch finder, well, it does find touch. However, Gihan Yatavara with his say again.
Steps into the field. Gihan Yatavara. Let's see what is yet to unfold out here in this dying stages of the game, Romario. And on a lighter note,
number 20. Sri Lanka penalty.
Sri Lanka penalty.
Penalty then card that.
Green number 20.
20. Argulan 17.
17.
17.
17. 20. 70. Right. Punching.
Charana Sedanayaka has been deemed to punch.
Back, please.
His opposite number, that is
punching. Right. Mark here. Mark here. Yeah.
Aiden Fernando, and they all find themselves being given their marching orders and sent to sit in the bin. Well, what would a season be without Charana getting in a bit of a pickle, as the clearing touch finder
laughing at the background. I think it was a good old legendary Hisham Abdin at the back, legend of the Park Cup as well. I think it was him. Nonetheless, Romario, it's 43-13, and on a lighter note, I would love to see a drop goal being scored at least at the end of round 1 here in the Mastercard Interclub Rugby League. We have not seen any drop goals being scored. Samuel Madhuwantha, of course, king of drop goals during his schooling days at St. Anthony's. He is one man who will be eyeing that drop goal in the upcoming games. With this win definitely in the bag, Havis will go climb to second place in the points table, with CRNFC facing a litmus test tomorrow against Air Force at Ratmalana.
Well, temporarily climbing in to second place.
Absolutely, definitely.
And by the looks of it, it is the last move of the game. To throw into the line out is Dulaj Navodya.
Completely dejected Sri Lions bench, as you can see there.
Here goes Tikshana Dasanayaka, held up. Malisha Madhumevan bear hugs them, brings the ball down, and by the looks of it, that's that. As the referee has a look and blows the long whistle. Havelock Sports Club with 7 points and 7 tries and 4 conversions. Absolutely smashes Sri Lions and brings them back down to earth with, as they manage just two tries and a penalty. 43 points to 13 reads the full-time score, as Havelock Sports Club gets back into winning ways, and Sri Lions Well, dejected, they will have to leave empty-handed.
And folks, wherever you are watching in the world and here at home, the full-time confirmation live and direct from Havelock Park. Here is the home team is 43 points to 13 is the final score confirmation. They have won the game with a 30-point cushion. Let's see what happened at the second half. It was Sri Lions through Prasad Madhusankar scored back-to-back tries in the second essay. However, the final score reads in favour of the Park Club, celebrating their 110 years this year since the formation of the century-old club in 1915, whereas Sri Lions playing in their inaugural Sri Lanka Inter-Club Rugby season here at the Mastercard Club Rugby League 2024-25. Here is the second try scored by Prasad Madhusankar yet again, the experienced campaigner playing at number 2. And there you go, one of the most beautiful tries, brilliant offload coming in by Jayatu to Harusha to score that well-worked try for Havies right opposite the clubhouse. And Samuel Madhuantha needs no introduction, slots in 7 tries, 4 conversions for Havelock Sports Club, 2 tries, 1 penalty, courtesy of skipper Kevin Dixon, and of course our player of the match Azmir Fajuddin, the hat-trick hero.
Indeed, can't look further than that for the player of the match. But Havelock Sports Club, they will be quite pleased to get back into winning ways as Sri Lions, their torrid season continues, just a solitary win, and things aren't getting any better. Well, we have one more game left, and that's tomorrow. It's the Holders taking on Yafos as they make the tricky trip down to Ratmalana. And well, if that's not enough for you, we have next week's fixtures as well. It's Havelock Sports Club making the long trip to Panagoda. Yafos hosting Navy. Well, in fact, that's Police. CHNFC will take on CRNFC in the Maitland Derby. And Kandy Sports Club will take on the Sailors up at Nittavala. So they go back home as Kandy Sports Club will resume after a bye, as we have plenty of rugby action lined up.
Mario, a decade ago, Kandy Navy clash was one of the most sought after games. Unfortunately, not the same story goes around this time.
Well, 10 years, a lot can change, and a lot has changed. But well, that's it from us here at the Papare. Thank you for watching this game. And me, Romario, signing off alongside Muad with our technical and production crew. Until we see you tomorrow from Ratmalana, it's thank you and goodbye.
Prima kottumi, oh my my. Sanat vela manadam, made for life, venom happening. Real rust trending, venna ko hot and spicy recipe. Prima kottumi, fun tamai.
The world's top T20 heroes have arrived in UAE for an epic battle. DP World IL T20 Season 3, live from UAE. Starts 11th Jan every day on Antflix.
Kamuda macang, prima kottumi, fantamai.
Lagin ma inna friendship bomai, e friendship එක තව සුබ වෙන්නයි.
හිතේ ආදරේ අප්ඩේට් වෙන්නයි, ඒ ආදර දිවියම සුබ වෙන්නයි. මේ හැම වෙලාවෙම perfect වෙන්නයි, ඒ හැම අයටම සුබ දේ වෙන්නයි. ලංකාව පුරා සතුට connect වේ, හැම සම්බන්ධයක සුබ එක් වෙන්නයි.
ආවරණයෙන් නොදෙවෙනි එයාටෙල් සුබ සම්බන්ධයක්.
Prima kottumi, fun tamai. Lagin ma inna friendship bomai, e friendship එක තව සුබ වෙන්නයි.
හිතේ ආදරේ අප්ඩේට් වෙන්නයි, ඒ ආදර දිවියම සුබ වෙන්නයි. මේ හැම වෙලාවෙම perfect වෙන්නයි, ඒ හැම අයටම සුබ දේ වෙන්නයි. ලංකාව පුරා සතුට connect වේ, හැම සම්බන්ධයක සුබ එක් වෙන්නයි.
ආවරණයෙන් නොදෙවෙනි එයාටෙල් සුබ සම්බන්ධයක්.
Matang ya muda matang, 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 matang ya muda matang. Kamuda matang, prima kottumi, fantamai.
Lagin ma inna friendship bomai, e friendship එක තව සුබ වෙන්නයි.
හිතේ ආදරේ අප්ඩේට් වෙන්නයි, ඒ ආදර දිවියම සුබ වෙන්නයි. මේ හැම වෙලාවෙම perfect වෙන්නයි, ඒ හැම අයටම සුබ දේ වෙන්නයි. ලංකාව පුරා සතුට connect වේ, හැම සම්බන්ධයක සුබ එක් වෙන්නයි.
ආවරණයෙන් නොදෙවෙනි එයාටෙල් සුබ සම්බන්ධයක්.
Prima kottumi, fun tamai.
The world's top T20 heroes have arrived in UAE for an epic battle. DP World IL T20 Season 3, live from UAE. Starts 11th Jan every day on Antflix.
Matang ya muda matang, 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 matang ya muda matang. Kamuda matang, prima kottumi, fantamai.
Just look at them. Oh, the fun they're going to have. Wow.
They are also your homework.
The world's top T20 heroes have arrived in UAE for an epic battle. DP World IL T20 Season 3, live from UAE. Starts 11th Jan every day on Antflix.
Hot and spicy fun vibe එක විවර කරන්න. Beat එක remake කරන්නට වෙන්න. හදවත බාවලා යන්න, ගින්නර fashion කරන්න. Fun උතුරන්න, කොත්තුමි kick එක වෙන්න. Prima kottumi, fun tamai.
Get ready for the thrill of a lifetime. The stage is set, the players are prepared, and the SA20 is here. South Africa's premier T20 cricket league. Live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App, and ThePapare.com.
Kamuda macang, prima kottumi, fantamai.
Just look at them. Oh, the fun they're going to have. Wow.
They are also your homework.
The world's top T20 heroes have arrived in UAE for an epic battle. DP World IL T20 Season 3, live from UAE. Starts 11th Jan every day on Antflix.
Prima kottumi, fun tamai.
Get ready for the thrill of a lifetime. The stage is set, the players are prepared, and the SA20 is here. South Africa's premier T20 cricket league. Live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App, and ThePapare.com.
Prima kottumi, oh my my. Sanat vela manadam, made for life, venom happening. Real rust trending, venna ko hot and spicy recipe. Prima kottumi, fun tamai. Hot and spicy fun vibe එක විවර කරන්න. Beat එක remake කරන්නට වෙන්න. හදවත බාවලා යන්න, fun tamai. Hot and spicy fun vibe එක විවර කරන්න. Beat එක remake කරන්න නැතෙන්න. හදවත බාවලා යන්න ගින්නර fashion කරන්න. Fun උතුරන්න කොතුමි කික්කි කොලන්න. Prima කොතුමි fun tamai.
Kamuda machang, prima kotumi, fun tamai.